Hold on a minute. Okay, hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Soul Hackers 2, running on PC. Okay, I think we opened up new areas for Arrow and Sizo. Since they hit level 30 during our last mission with that absolutely terrible dungeon. I hope there are not many more dungeons like that, although I know that's not true. Atlas games have tons of bad dungeons to suffer through, you know, while you enjoy the story and the characters and personalities. But yeah, consistently good dungeons, I don't think they've ever been good at it. But we forgive them, because overall you have a good time. Alright, let's do it.
It's my go time.
You sure,
Want a piece of this? Got it.
You know
Let's
what
go.
to do. You think that'll work?
Here goes.
Oh, I do need an upgraded Bufu.
Let's roll. Ah! Boom!
What's
Here
our
I come.
opener? Sometimes you gotta risk it.
Nothing.
What about this? I will show no mercy. Take this!
What's this thing weak to? Poison, I think?
They're strong. Go time. Be on your guard. Want a piece of this? Boom!
You know what to do.
Good plan.
We
Right.
gotta win this.
Dance!
No matter what.
You know the
Try and
drill.
do you proud.
Don't be a hero.
What about this? What about this?
What's with this power? How's that?
What do you think?
Got it. In my shot. Got it.
You like that? Dance!
Whoa. As long as we work together.
Here
we
goes.
got this.
Boom!
Let us go.
Not bad.
Let me demonstrate my power.
Ready? Shall we? In my sights. What's our
Just
opener?
getting started. Let's be smart here. Whatever it takes.
You know
Let's
the
go with
drill.
that.
Don't be a hero.
How's that? As long
I
as we
got
work
this.
together, we got this.
Ah! Boom!
Let us go.
Not bad.
I will show no mercy.
Losing steam, Arrow?
I won't
Straight
stop
through.
you, but we can't afford to lose. Yeah, good plan. Here goes.
Could you?
Nothing I can't handle.
Were you telling the teachers you saw a ghost again? You're such a liar.
I'm not lying.
Sounds like another lie. Just drop dead, stupid.
It's true, though. The new kid's right.
Jeez, Kaburagi, you too? What's your problem? You actually believe this loser?
Oh, so you guys can't see them.
See what?
What, you never heard? See, there was this kid at the orphanage a long time ago. Everyone bullied him so much, he ended up killing himself. Real sad. But he hated those bullies so much, his soul couldn't move on. His grudge wouldn't let him rest in peace. They say his ghost haunts the orphanage to this day. I guess you'd remind him of those bullies he wants to get revenge on. Say, do you hear something? Sounds like footsteps to me. Like he's getting closer, and closer, and closer.
Hey, shut up! I don't hear anything! Oh my god! Look behind you! Ah!
What? Who would fall for this?
Can you believe those scaredy cats? They were acting so tough.
You were lying, though. There was no ghost there.
Oh, totally. I got the footsteps thing from a movie. He's getting closer. Oh no, he's getting closer.
But the real ghost...
Just over that way, right? Looks like a baby. Been staring at us this whole time.
You see it too? Aren't you scared?
I'm used to it. They don't hurt me or anything. Just leave them alone, and they'll leave you alone. I'm Kaburagi. Abusive parents. What are you here for?
My mom and dad died in an accident.
Better than mine, at least.
Why? Yours are still alive.
They shouldn't be. If you ask me, parents are worse than any ghost. Mine showed me what a messed up world this is.
Yeah, you said it. Teacher says the world is a beautiful place, but I don't know why. It seems awful to me.
Well, this is the only world we've got. No point wasting all our time moping about it, or turning into jerks.
But...
Hey, I got it! If the world sucks, then once we're grown up, we'll be the heroes that fix everything. It'd be so cool if we could actually pull it off.
we'd be heroes? Yeah, that'd be cool.
Right?
I don't know if I'm good enough to be a hero, though.
Sure you are. We're gonna change this world for the better. That's a promise, okay?
Yeah, promise.
Wow. You were a pretty cute kid, weren't you, Arrow?
Come on, lay off. Yeah, I had kind of a rough childhood. You can tell I wasn't great with other people, and there was a lot weighing me down. But Kaburagi found me. He pulled me out of that dark place. I was just some kid, but he saved me. We made a vow. Said we'd be heroes. Pretty childish thinking back on it.
But it meant a lot to both of you. Enough that you risked your lives to do it. Nobody could ever tell you that was wrong. So that was it, huh? That was the whole reason you and Kaburagi fought so hard.
Yeah.
By the way, that place didn't look like Komodori.
That was just after I lost my parents. The system placed me into a different orphanage in the city. I didn't transfer to Komodori until a while later.
I had no idea. You've really been through a lot.
I've got a lot of painful memories from those days, yeah. But they're important to me all the same.
Sounds like they've made you stronger.
And that's what I'm always working towards. I have to get stronger. I need to.
Okay, we've got Wild Uproar, higher stack counts in battle provided higher experience bonuses. We've got Vengeful Opportunities when guarding slightly recover HP. Have I ever guarded? It's
That aside.
not so far. You don't talk much, huh, Arrow? Probably wish you had more time to yourself for training.
Well...
No, not really. I like spending time with you guys.
What?
Well, seriously? Then how come you never say anything? Well, most of the time, I guess I just prefer listening to talking. Oh, so you're a spectator. Well, front row seats don't come cheap. If you're not going to get in the conversation, I might charge you admission.
Any medicine?
Okay, that's all we got, huh? Wow, really? Well, having to go back to the apartment just to rest.
Here you go.
Here, take this. I was thinking you ought to try it out. Here's the farm-raised eel burger from Saizo.
Can we talk?
Might as well take this too. It's not bad, right? Here's the beginner Bianca from Melody. Yeah, this would be so much easier if we would just rest whenever we weren't in a dungeon. I don't know why they make you go outside just to rest.
Look out!
You know what
Let
to
me
do.
see. Let's give it a try.
Don't know till you try.
I want to say they're both
Got a
ice
hunch?
enemies.
It's probably fine.
Silent as snowfall. We gotta win this.
You don't have to tell
no
me.
matter what. Think this through, Melody.
Get lost.
We gotta win this.
I'll handle this.
No matter
Taking
what.
a gamble?
Don't know till you try.
They're strong.
Yeah,
Be
good
on your
plan.
guard.
No data. Nope.
Out of my way. Power up! Hee-haw! Power up! Hee-haw! Killing spree home! Here I go! Ow! You know the drill.
Sure.
Don't be a hero.
Should I roll the dice?
Oh, boy.
What do you
Got
think?
it.
Good idea.
That should work. Freeze you where you stand.
Now, yeah, good plan. Huh? Took him out.
That was a letdown.
So, what do you think, Ash? You regretting moving in together yet? And this'll mark a full week at your new job, right? How's that been going?
Not too bad. The manager's actually not a total scumbag, so I think we'll be fine. I've never worked at a cafe before. Weird seeing people smile when I walk up. It's like a completely different world.
I know I'd smile if I saw a catch like you strutting around in a waitress uniform. You think they'd let you take it home?
It's just an apron over my regular clothes, dumbass. Never mind my job. How's your stuff going?
It's fine, I guess. I was actually thinking about switching jobs sometime soon, though. Thing is, when I search for within walking distance of my gorgeous girlfriend, I get no hits. Any openings on your cafe street?
Come on. Is there anything behind all the smooth talk and one-liners?
Ooh, tough one. Would you believe I've got a burning ambition to be a comedian someday? Actually, maybe I really could give that a shot. We're free now. We can do whatever we want. What the hell?
Saizo.
That's our place.
What do you think? Phantom? I knew this had happened. I knew plenty of people would be mad that I left.
No. If we're going down that road, I've got plenty of old clients with grudges against me. Could just have easily been them. The bomber might still be in the area. Let's go look into this ourselves. I'll look inside the house. You check around the grounds.
You lied to me.
What?
Sorry, Saizo. But this isn't gonna work out. We're summoners. There's no point pretending we can escape that life. Or the price of it.
Ash.
It didn't last long, but I was happy with you. So thanks.
Call me a liar, but you never threw away your comp either. Well, so much for celebrating Ash's new job. It's all up in flames now. And that's what happened with me and Ash. It was practically over before it even began. We couldn't get away from our past. We were summoners, and that meant karma was gonna catch up to us sooner or later. We knew way too much. And the people we climbed over to get to the top, well, they wouldn't let us bow out without payback.
They wanted to get even, huh?
Yeah. So, Ash gave up on the happy life she deserved. She just fell back into the trap. The cycle of summoners' karma. In the end, we couldn't change anything. But the breakup was never based on any bad feelings between us. It just suddenly felt like a shadow looming over us. You know what I mean?
You know, I've been thinking. It's not exactly that you hate being a summoner. It sounds more like you're just sick of all the trouble you got from Phantom and Yatagarasu. You haven't been talking at all about the jobs where you actually got to help people.
Yeah, got a point. But this kind of trouble you can't ever really get away from. See, the thing is, playing Merc in their little wars, that's where the money is for independents like me.
Isn't that kind of on you, though? If you're a freelancer, can't you just stay out of their conflict?
Whoa, it's nowhere near that simple. If you want to make it as a summoner in this world, you've only got one choice. You either throw in with Phantom or Yatagarasu, or you play nice with both sides. Just stick with whatever helps you stay alive. That's Summoner 101.
You do realize how pathetic you sound right now.
Don't have to tell me. It's pathetic as hell. Sure isn't what I had in mind when I first started out as a summoner.
Then what did you have in mind?
Who knows? It's been a long time since those days. Maybe we'll cover it next time.
Aw, come on.
Let's see, 4 stack. Striking a weakness to force, 1 demon joins a stack. Or Slick Negotiator, increased chance of powerful mistakes as gifts.
Hey!
Kind of a smooth talker, huh? You picked that up from your work as a freelancer? I'd say it was more about wanting people to like listening to me. I do everything I can to get in people's good books.
Well, anyways.
Of course, it does come in handy for work. Play your cards right, and you can even talk your way into a fatter paycheck.
Whoa.
Sounds like it takes some conversation know-how. Yeah, but if you keep talking your prices up, wouldn't that mean you'd get less jobs?
Man, you don't get it at all, do you?
If that were true, I wouldn't be much of a smooth talker, would I? Okay, closed off. Okay, where are we going? Go to Cirque de Gaumont.
Hi there.
Welcome. What brings you in today?
Yeah, about that. Victor, do you have any idea what a Zoma is?
Naturally.
Ugh, perfect. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do if this turned out to be a dead end. Okay, let me have it.
Oh, someone of your intelligence wants to learn something from me?
I know. Aren't you proud of me?
It certainly is pleasing. I must say, though, you're not the first person to ask me about this. Just 6 months ago, there was another who asked the very same question. Let me think. Yes, I believe he was called Iron Mask.
Jackpot. The Zoma that's with him is exactly what I wanted to ask about. His name's Zenon.
The one that wasn't finished, you mean? What of it? Though, wait. If he has a name now, I imagine he's technically been completed, right?
What do you mean, technically? He totally wiped the floor with us.
Hmm? I can't imagine that Zoma possessing all that much power. All right, tell me everything. I see. That's quite a tale.
This is no time to be laughing. And now that I think about it, why would you help the Phantom Society?
Come now, is the glare necessary? I'll do just about any job as long as it's fulfilling. Surely you can't hold that against me.
Well, it's thanks to you we're in this mess, so I think you deserve a glare or two.
You and the Phantom Society are no different as far as I'm concerned. Just another group of summoners.
Based on what? How we look? Humans are always slaves to appearance. It's one of the things that makes you so stubborn.
On the contrary, it has nothing to do with that. Rather, it's more about a personal creed.
Hmm. I like your style. Alright then, tell me what you know. As much as this creed of yours will allow.
I do indeed know of what you ask. However, I doubt the information I have is what you're looking for.
What do you mean?
I merely provided some insight on Zoma. Iron Mask completed Zenin entirely on his own effort.
Well, that's a bust. Fine. Then at least tell me what you told Iron Mask.
Certainly, that's easy enough. Ah, and you needn't worry about payment this time. Your story was more than enough. Long ago, God created humans from the earth. In that sense, you could argue that God is the father of humanity. Children grow by observing their parents, or I should say, they imitate them. Anything the parent can do, the child can too, you see.
You mean the humans tried to copy an act of God? What did they do?
Create a soul. In their hubris, humanity attempted to play the role of God and create a soul from nothing.
And that's how the Zoma came to be.
Precisely. And following their creation, these weak man-made demons grew stronger and stronger as they absorbed more and more demons. But in Zenin's case, he was provided with more than one source of power.
The Covenants.
Indeed. Take his base design and combine it with a Covenant, and you've got the being you saw before you. The Covenants drew out Zenin's latent power, and his soul was built in such a way that everything enhanced his fighting capabilities.
You know this much?
But of course, just who do you think I am? No doubt his body has already been built to withstand the stress of exceeding his physical limits.
So he's got just enough to carry a human soul, but can wield more power than any human could ever hope. Explains why we can't communicate with him.
Yes, to call him both a vessel and a protector is certainly fitting.
So, does he have any weaknesses?
The moon. The Zoma race has a rather decisive weakness in that their power wanes with the new moon. While the phases of the moon have always influenced demons to some degree or another, Zoma are particularly affected. However, that applies only to your average Zoma. Having absorbed the Covenants, it's possible Zenin has evolved. He may not even be a Zoma anymore.
The new moon. It looks like that might be our only chance. Thanks, Victor. We've got a faint sliver of hope now.
A great power may grace our stage.
So Matrix has been expanded.
Today, a new demon may join our cast.
The Fury, the Herald, the Kish, and the Kishin.
What use could this demon be?
Renewal, Triple Strike, or Aion.
What use could this
Counter, Heatwave, Mipatra. It's Mipatra. Cures sleep and targets all enemies.
What use could this demon?
Kenshin. Weak physical damage to one enemy. Weak electricity to all enemies.
Now, make your choice.
Turbo Granny.
Ah, magnificent.
Attack Master. Thunder Kick. Corkscrew. What Divine?
Ah, magnificent.
That gives me fire. Level's not high enough. Divine. snake and lady.
What use could this demon be?
Needle rush. Lullaby. Diorama.
What skills shall they inherit?
Let's do that. And that. Zio. And lullaby.
Are you prepared for this?
My, well, aren't I lucky to be called upon by such a cute summoner?
This should be fun.
I am Lady Oddity. It's nice to meet you. What do we got? We got... Element. Holy... Genma, Jide. That gives me Lilim or Snake.
What use could this demon be? Ah, magnificent. What use could this demon be?
Sionga.
Ah, magnificent. What use could this demon be? Ah, magnificent.
That was not high enough. Oh, come on, really?
What use could this demon be? Ah, magnificent. What use could this demon be? What use could this demon be? Ah, magnificent.
Mabufala? Oh, jeez.
Ah, magnificent.
Just don't have enough levels.
Until next time.
Aw, miss, are you a summoner? Please, I need your help, miss. Without that thing, I'm going to die. Client. Thank you, miss. Hey, miss, I'm hungry. I have nothing to eat. Please, could you give me a mystique? I promise to give you something in return.
Miss! Gimme!
What, any of these?
Nice! Yay!
The mystique you gave the girl quickly loses its color and turns into a sand-like substance you've never seen before. Thanks, miss. I'm actually not human. I'm a demon. I was born from a Gomaden over there, but the summoner didn't take me with them. But now I'm saved, thanks to you. Don't know if you knew, but demons need mystique to survive. I really should give you something in return. But what should it be? Oh, I know. So I can actually make all kinds of different mystiques. It's pretty tiring, so I can't make a whole lot at once, but... You know how the one you gave me turned into a shard once I drained its energy? Those shards are called Mystic Quartz.
How's that?
Collect enough for me and I'll give you any mystique you like in return. I'll also give you Mystic Quartz for every mystique you give me. Oh, okay.
Nice to meet you.
I'll be right here, so be sure to visit me once you've got a good amount of mystiques or Mystic Quartz. At the Mystique Exchange, you can exchange any Mystiques you don't want for Mystic Quartz. Mystic Quartz can then be spent to turn to buy other Mystiques. You can see how much Mystic Quartz you have on hand in the command menu. If you're carrying any Mystiques you don't want, you can always exchange them for Mystic Quartz in order to obtain more powerful or desirable Mystiques. Mm-hmm.
Gilly! Rice! Rice! Yay! Rice! Yay! Rice! Yay!
Hell yeah!
Hey, check it out. This is the Tyrant Mithras. See how he pops out to say hello? This guy's the biggest selling point is his Medigo skill. There's no way to guard against almighty attacks, you know. Let's see Yatakarasu handle this one. They're going down. Go to Yang Yang, I think. I don't remember the names of all the places I'm supposed to go to.
You're always so cute.
Oh, yeah. Restores allies' HP by 50% of their max.
Will that be? Thank you. Will that be? Thank you. Will that be? Thank you. Oh, leaving already?
Yo,
Oh, Ringo, the commando skill mod's just about ready. Just listen up and I'll give you the spiel.
what you think?
Master Conversion is the upgraded version of Conversion. This baby will let you change demons for your whole party at once. Slick, right?
I recommend it.
Damage Condenser is your best shot for focusing up your Sabbaths. They'll only damage a single target, but it's going to hit a hell of a lot harder. If you're all about buffs, you're going to want Turn Extension. It won't always activate, but when it does, your buffs are going to last longer.
Get me material.
That's about it. Like I always say, you're going to need some totem memory and some demon materials. Drop by whenever you've got them.
Welcome.
Stock expansion. I definitely need
Want this
that.
be all? Thanks.
Stock expansion 2 is 90. MP optimization. Auto repair. I need
Want this
attack.
be all? Thanks.
Extra Mystique slot. Fire affinity. Where's she? She's Force, I think.
Want this be all? Thanks. Want this be all? Thanks.
Increase Mystique equipment slots by 1.
Want this be? Thanks.
Sounds like something I'd want.
Want this be all? Thanks. Want this be? Thanks. Want this be? Thanks.
He's Ice Affinity.
Want this? Thanks.
Increases MP cost of gunfire skills. Increases gunfire skills damage by 20% when striking enemy weakness. Increases critical damage for gunfire skills. Lowers chance of being ambushed by enemies.
Want this, thanks. Want this, thanks. Want this, thanks.
Oh, she gets a lot of these, my goodness.
Want this, thanks. Want this, thanks.
Increase physical skills damage by 20% when striking enemy weakness. Unlocks the Piercer skill. Weak strength makes almighty damage to one enemy and can be used even if sealed.
Want this, thanks. 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 Want this, thanks.
Let's pick me up. Increased chance of obtaining items from defeated enemies.
Want
I'm not
this,
sure.
thanks.
When attacking, there's a chance your skill may double hit.
Want this, thanks.
Increased yeah,
Want
sure.
this, thanks.
Increases MP cost of gun skills by 20%. Force Mystiques. Extra Mystique slot. Am I even using the Mystiques at all? I don't think I am.
Want this, thanks. Want this, thanks.
Let's see. Auto Commander skill. At the start of any ally's turn, low chance of having their MP costs. At the start of any ally's turn, low chance of slight HP recovery for all allies over 3 turns. It just hardly seems like it's worth it. Increase equipment affinity for fire mystiques. It's nothing that I that I'm using. Now search enemy screen. You can now search in the enemy screen. Set it so that enemy encounters containing the target demon will be marked with an icon.
Want this, thanks. Want this, thanks. Want this, thanks. Need anything else? Come again.
Probably need clothes. I don't think I can get clothes here. Just, you know, be way too convenient just to have one shop area.
Welcome.
decreases luck. I don't want something that decreases my luck. It's more HP. Defense 36. Defense 40. Strength -5.
You want to buy that? Thanks. You.
All right.
Are you still here? See ya.
Welcome.
Let's see. Drink with allies. Alright, arrow.
Say,
That reminds me, Arrow. I picked up this soccer ball in the subway the other day.
Brings back memories.
Soccer ball, huh? That brings back memories. Used to play it at the orphanage every now and then. No way I could play it now, though.
that's true.
Makes sense. Can't imagine a summoner's got a whole lot of time to spare for sports and games and stuff. Yeah, well, actually, we do kind of have something for that. Oh, is it like a summoner's field day?
No.
Let me stop you right there. There's nothing even remotely peaceful or fun about it. It's more like a form of betting, if anything. Basically, a bunch of crazy rich people hire independent summoners short on cash and have them compete in these underground arenas. The rules differ depending on the day, but you'll see stuff like baseball, soccer, boxing, and even sumo. Sometimes it's as simple as a foot race. But there's one rule that remains the same no matter what, and that's that there are no rules. You can summon demons, attack your opponent, you name it. And as I'm sure you can imagine, that goes for killing your opponent as well. I see. Yeah, nothing peaceful or fun about that.
Also.
Right. Since not all summoners are vicious murderers, matches don't always turn deadly. But still, people die all the time. Actually, whether anyone will wind up dead is usually part of the bet. That's often a highlight of the show. That's pretty sick.
To tell the truth.
Tell the truth, Raven took me once. Told me he'd learned a lot about the world. That day, there was a younger summoner competing. Couldn't have been more older than 25. Raven said that was pretty common. He said that young, inexperienced summoners were the perfect prey. Hard for them to find work, you know. I can see it, hear it, the look on his face just before he was trampled to death, his scream. But even more than that, I remember the crowd howling away like animals. Arrow.
The thing I remember is...
I remember what Raven told me back then, too. Don't forget this emotion, he said. The people here did a long time ago. Even if you forget the skills you've learned, or even lose your very memories, you must never forget what you felt here today. It didn't sound like he was trying to teach me or command or anything. Really, it felt earnest, like it was his wish.
Huh?
His wish?
Sorry.
Sorry, things got kind of dark there for a second, huh? Well, at the very least, I now know Summoner's Field Day is not a thing. I bet it'd be more fun if it wasn't so violent. People probably just enjoy competing and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I think so too.
Welcome.
Sizo. Is there a reason why you wouldn't do these? I'm just wondering why that's such an optional... It's an optional task.
Got a sec?
Remember the other day how Flemma asked us to go grab that comp? Yeah? What about it? Well, there's been this tiny thing bugging me.
What's up?
What's up?
Let me see.
Aion's been hacking all kinds of terminals and databases across the world, right? So, worst case scenario, they pulled some private information from our comps, too. That's definitely possible. I guess the only exceptions would be people who have really intense security setup.
Seems nice to me.
But it's not like we're going to misuse any of that data. Just think of it like you lost a strand of hair.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, no, 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 no. This isn't about hair, lady. It's about information. Here's the thing. In my line of work, you can live or die by your information.
It's more like...
Having the right intel is how I make my living. Information can be a shield for me, or even a weapon against the right people. And knowing someone else has that kind of dirt on me, it's like they've got a grip on my heart. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. I guess there's just a difference in our perspective. Maybe a difference in values, too. The information Aion's working on is a lot more extensive than anything connected to a single human. This personal data might mean the world to you, but to Aion, it's a single grain of sand in a desert. The significance is totally subjective.
That's Aion for you.
The only thing Aion is interested in would be some broader truth about mankind, or even the world, that comes from the whole massive aggregation of data. So basically, it's just you guys aren't going to sell anyone's personal information. No use for commercial purposes, all that jazz. Still doesn't exactly make me feel better, but guess I'll just think of it like a natural disaster, something totally out of my control.
I'm not like humans.
I don't expect you to understand completely. Our perspectives come from totally different worlds. Honestly, I doubt that's the only difference of values between us either. Meaning?
Just saying.
I think our ideas of right and wrong are pretty different too. Aion doesn't care whether Yatagarasu or the Phantom Society are right or wrong. These abstracts like law, chaos, good and evil, humans put a lot of stock in them, but they've never meant much to Aion. The only reason we had to intervene this time was because it was about the collapse of the entire world. A pretty objective loss, you know. Once we solved all this, I think Aion's just going to go back to how they used to be. Not taking sides, no intervention. No idea what'll happen to me at that point, though.
That's it?
Just, huh? Would have thought you had more to say about it. Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. This is just my opinion, but I think you're kind of blowing it out of proportion.
Huh?
You want to explain that one?
Honestly?
I mean, sure, cool. Congratulations, you're morally ambivalent, but I'm not that concerned with good or evil myself. I just worked for whoever was paying. Wasn't my job to say if Yatagarasu or the Phantom Society was doing the right thing. Still isn't. I still don't really get Arrow or Milady. I don't know who's right or wrong, and frankly, I'm not interested in making that call at all. We'll never really know the whole story behind this stuff, so we just latch on to the truths we can grasp and help each other out when we can.
Let's just take it easy.
That's already how the world works, so if you ask me, having you, Aion folks in the mix isn't that big of an issue.
Welcome.
Arrow and Milady. The two enemies. Or people who think they're enemies. No one's saying anything. I thought a drink would at least loosen them up a bit, but yeesh, was I wrong? So you folks like beer? I guess. Easy way to get drunk.
What?
What's so funny?
A shame.
Oh, nothing. You're perfectly entitled to your juvenile approach to drinking. Really, it's almost endearing.
Shut up.
Are you being sarcastic? Not one to miss words, are you? My, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention. Isn't there anything these two have in common? Sweet or salty?
Hey!
If you guys had to choose between sweet or salty food, which would you pick?
Well...
If I had to choose, I guess I'd say sweets. I try and refrain from eating anything sweet. Too much sugar is not good for you, after all. Well, that explains it. No wonder you're such a stick in the mud. What?
No fighting.
Alright, I get it. You two are polar opposites.
Only natural.
More importantly, you shouldn't have assumed something like this would happen. I have no interest in disrupting our teamwork, so I'd appreciate it if you just left us alone. I'm not saying you guys have to get along. If you hate each other, you hate each other. But after all that, I'm even more determined to find something you two have in common, even if it kills me.
Pardon?
What? Seriously, you're like fire and ice. Putting you two together is like a puzzle at this point. Kinda exciting, don't you think?
No.
No. Well, whatever. The least you two could do is play along for a bit. Arrow, Milady. Give me a break.
Agreed.
For once, I agree with you.
Welcome.
Say.
You know, now that I think about it, you two had covenants for most of your lives, right? People keep saying they enhance natural talents. Did you two notice anything like that?
Well,
I don't know. If I think back, I guess I was kind of a piano prodigy back when I was a kid. Maybe that was it. Whenever I messed around on a display keyboard at a music store, I'd draw a crowd. Once I heard a song, I could play it myself note for note too. I never would have guessed. But now I'm here, so obviously that didn't pan out.
A shame.
How heartbreakingly tragic. Hey, don't patronize me.
all in the past.
Still, I don't have any regrets here. I wasn't exactly in an environment where I could develop that skill, and it's not like I wanted to be a pianist anyway. What about you, Milady? You must have had the Covenant since before you could remember, right? Huh? If I had some hidden talent, I never found it. The Covenant was a gift wasted on me. You're better off without it.
True.
True. This way I can trust in my own experience and hardened skills. Having talent beyond your own knowledge would only be a waste. You know, I have to wonder what the Covenants are in the end. They grant these intense powers to their bearers, but they can only be passed on through the death of the past bearer. Strange system. Perhaps it's symbolic, an echo of the cyclical nature of history. History? What do you mean?
In the Phantom Society.
At least within the Phantom Society, we discuss the Covenants as something biblical. We saw their roots in the book of Genesis. But if you consider the Covenant's descriptions independent of that scripture, you start noticing similar patterns in all kinds of historical religions. I think ancient spiritualism has something like that too. Something about regicide and succession of power, not just political power, maybe. And there are all kinds of mythological stories about mankind getting knowledge through fire. Wouldn't be surprised if that was Covenant related.
True.
Indeed. Whatever else may be true, the Covenants are intrinsically tied to the history of mankind itself.
It's more like...
Our history, huh? Well, most of these were from myths and religions. What do you think, Miss Tech Hive Mind? We are in the age of science now. Seems self-evident to me. If Aion's path is converging with the Covenants, a deific pinnacle of science principle meets the sum of human history.
It's...
It sounds way over my head. Next to this Covenant stuff, we're just insignificant specks. Way too deep for me to handle. That's so. Are you backing out of the mission, Saizo? Hell no. Even if I think we don't have a chance, I'm gonna sit around and let the world end. I'm not gonna sit around and let the world end. Capiche?
True.
True. Sitting around and discussing abstracts won't get us anywhere. All we can do is fight back against the threat in the ways we can. Yeah, well said. So, the age of religion gave way to the age of science. Makes me wonder what will come next.
Welcome. What'll it be today?
Green apple cider. Gain more experience in battle when your level is lower than your enemies. Oh, okay.
Do I have that right? Thanks. Have a nice night.
Okay, and which was the place we could get jobs? It's a Club Cretaceous.
Good to see you.
Alright, what do we got? Merch search. Necklace, a movie, and me. Merch search.
Allow me to explain.
Perhaps you've seen the store De La Mancha on this street. Our client for this request works there, a girl called Yume. Even I've shopped there on occasion. We've talked enough that I know something of her troubles.
To tell the truth.
A short while ago, she lost something of great importance to her. It's left her in clear distress. I did some inquiring myself, and after some investigations, I can say with confidence that a demon is responsible for this.
I ask that you handle
Consider
this
this request placed on my behalf as well as hers. I'd be grateful if you could help. Yeah, sure.
I humbly ask this.
My thanks. I suggest you head to De La Mancha and get the details directly from her.
Do you have any other business? Remember your duties as a summoner.
mancha.
Oh, can I help you, miss?
Huh?
Huh? Miss Ginkgo sent you? Oh, gee, she didn't have to do all that just for me. Still, I'd be glad for the help. Can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs, I guess.
Actually...
The truth is, I lost some Frost Diver superhero merch near the shopping district.
Huh?
Whoa, you don't know what Frost Diver is? No way! It's this awesome live-action superhero show. It's huge. Airs every Saturday morning. See, he's the ancient warrior frozen in ice 20,000 years ago, except global warming thawed him out, and now he's a hero of justice secretly protecting Earth. He's Frost Diver, the Glacial Guardian. I mean, just so we're clear, it's my little brother who's into it, not me. Anyways, so my brother, he was playing around with the superhero merch, pretending to be Frost Diver. Well, one second he was there, and then the next it was gone. I think someone might have stolen it.
There's nothing left
But
for us.
it doesn't make sense. The East Shopping District is off limits, and nobody else was around. I don't get it. Still, I shouldn't be unloading all this onto a customer. It's not like it'll change anything.
Please come again.
East Shopping District? Do I even have that as someplace I can go? I guess I can't go there.
Summoning.
Hee-ho, you there, Summoner. I'm Frost Ichiro, the eldest of the Jack Frost brothers. Would you know ho it? I got some Dehemons I need you to take care of. Pretty please? You wouldn't abandon a snowman in need, would you, ho? You really mean it? Thanks a lot, ho. My brother's now looking for a new he-home, somewhere we can live in peace, ho. I'm thinking that seaside warehouse ought to do it. Nice and quiet, ho.
Hee-ho.
But there's just one problem. My little bro, Frostito, is allergic to spiders. He can't even get close to them, ho. And with all the Tsuchigumo nearby, little bro could never live here. No whole way. I hate the way these guys talk. Please, Summoner, help us get rid of these pesky Tsuchigumus. This place will probably be a lot safer if you defeat 5 or so.
It's all you.
We're counting on you, Summoner. Some requests require you to defeat demons roaming dungeons. These enemies will be marked with an icon shown above. This will make it easier to track down and eliminate your targets. Okay, so I have to also find this demon that stole this superhero merch too. Not marked on the map or anything.
Let's go with
Looks
that.
promising.
Okay, Saizo. They were no match for me.
Let's roll. Yeah. All right.
Almost fell asleep.
Now we can relax.
When auto-active activated, combat will fast forward with Ringo and her allies only using standard attacks. This can help with speeding through more trivial battles. You can turn auto attack off with B.
Easy shot. There we go.
Get lost. Almost fell asleep.
Yeah, these enemies are super weak, so...
Brace yourselves. Incoming.
Not you, though. In some requests, speaking to specific people or demons will launch you into battle. Such individuals will be marked with an icon shown above. Make sure you're ready for the fight before you confront them. Demon's holding something. It looks like superhero merch that Yume lost. Huh? Who are you? You got a problem with me? Look, I'm in a bad mood right now. Like really super bad. I tried to copy that lady. I did the poses. I yelled the transformation words. Said it was morphin time, but nothing happened. I looked the same. What should you do? Take back the merch. What? That lady friend of yours? That doesn't. I'm gonna kick your butt.
You know
Go
the drill.
time.
Don't be a hero.
There we go. As long as we work together, we got this.
Get lost. Easy win.
You got superhero much, you should return this to Yume. Oh, I gotta get rid of spiders, too.
We're untouchable. What? Over already?
Ringo.
What? Obtain medicine.
Bye-bye.
Enemy. Now we can relax.
Let's maintain the advantage. Nice. And they just had to get in the way.
Enemy.
Oh, whoops.
Mid.
Revival bead.
Now we can relax. Look out!
We've got the advantage. It worked.
That was a joke.
Alright, that's 2. I don't know, I gotta find out where the enemy showed up.
Incoming!
Some nerve. Some
What?
nerve.
Over already?
Get ready!
Fire! Got a kick.
That's just sad. Easy win.
At least I'm earning medicine this way. Even if they're not
Enemy!
battles that have any real difficulty to them.
Get ready!
Let's go all out. Wide open.
Some nerve.
I was just getting started.
Enemy!
Eat this! Enemy down.
Dance!
You've got some
I could
nerve.
fight like that all day.
Careful! That was close.
Let's get this thing moving.
Some nerve.
Almost fell asleep.
Enemy! Get ready!
Here goes!
Easy shot.
You've got some nerve.
What? Over already?
Incoming! That was close.
First hit's ours.
fight like that all day.
You defeated Tsuchigumo as requested. You should report back to Frost Ichiro. Okay, but to do that, I got to...
Incoming! Now I can relax.
back to the beginning.
I'll let you start.
There we go.
Is that it?
Well, that was kind of one-sided.
You defeated 5 Tsuchigumo already? Amazing, huh? Thank you. You obtained Lord's Water. Now even my little Hebrew has a place to call home. He's gonna love it, oh.
Welcome to De La Mancha. Oh,
Miss, is that what I think it is? You handed over the superhero merch.
that's amazing.
Wow, I can't believe you actually found it. Are you a goddess? Really, I can't thank you enough. I was running out of excuses to keep my brother away from it, too.
Actually,
I've actually got 5 younger brothers. First started working part-time here to help out the family finances. So we don't got a lot of time to spend together as a family, except, well, when Frost Diver comes on. I saved up a ton to get this superhero merch, so it would have really broken my heart to tell them it got stolen.
thanks so much.
Thanks so much for helping me, miss. You saved the day for my whole family.
I'll make it worth your while.
I'm glad to see you around the store, of course. I'll always give you the best deals. New requests has come from Club Cretaceous. Okay.
Oh,
Herb sake. Portable first aid kit. Oh, that's pretty useful.
will this do it for thanks a bunch?
Chakra Servant 55 MP to 1 ally. Magic Vials 80 MP to all allies. Repels 1 physical attack for 1 ally. Repels 1 non-almighty magic attack for 1 ally.
Will this do it thanks a bunch?
Chakra Syrup.
Will this do thanks a bunch? Will this thanks a bunch? Is there any? I'd love to see you again.
Good to see you.
Raiders of the Lost Gift. Oh, okay. It's a series of these, okay? About the necklace movie and me. Do you know Zafiro in Shishando? The client works there. The job asks that you search for a certain accessory of sorts. It's not the kind of job we usually handle, but it seems that the client's desire for said accessory is so strong that he may be stepping into dangerous territory. Think you can solve his problem and prevent him from meddling in our world?
I humbly ask.
Thank you for all the hard work so far. You can ask the client himself for the details over in Zafiro. Just as the cross is used to ward off vampires, a variety of accessories are often used to ward off the many different types of demons.
What do you think?
Your encounter with him should prove most enlightening.
Do you have any other biz? Please come again. Let me know if you need help. Huh?
Huh? Do I need help? Why would you know that? Whatever.
Listen up.
I need to find Eliza's necklace. Great, thanks. Huh? What do you mean you don't understand? Fine, I guess I'll just have to explain. Eliza is a movie from 40 or so years ago. Eliza is the name of the main character. When the movie was first released, 3 replica accessories were made based on the ones Eliza uses in the film. They made an earring, a brooch, and a necklace. I'm gonna tell you, they're too cute. I'd kill to have them. But I couldn't find them for the life of me, even on the internet. I'm tired. Do you think I've talked... Don't think I've taught this much in upwards of 5 years. Anyhow, by sheer coincidence, I recently came across this woman who was wearing Eliza's necklace. I saw her near Mansai, but she disappeared the second I went after her. I looked for her everywhere, but to no avail.
Got it?
Can you find her and strike up a deal for me? You can use this. Mansai probably refers to the broader area around the Mansai realm. Better check it out.
Oh, bye.
That damn Kumiko. I didn't hear from her for 10 years, and now she's posting pics of her wedding on social media. Great, if you're super happy, Great, I get it, you're super happy. What a bunch of bullshit.
This wasn't how it was supposed to be.
I work in a weirdo place with weirdo people who modify their arms into weirdo drilling machines. How the hell am I supposed to meet someone?
This wasn't how...
It's late. Don't tell me Ginkgo forgot. Or maybe she just couldn't find someone up to the task. Might have no choice but to surrender.
What?
Eliza's necklace. Oh yeah, I do. I got it from my boyfriend. I guess it's from some old movie or something, but it's just so ugly. You want it? Who do you think you are? Sure, maybe it's not super important or anything, but there's no reason I should give it to you. It's a request from Mannequin.
Really?
Mannequin? Wait, you mean the mannequin? Wow, no way, that's crazy.
Well...
Fine, it doesn't look good on me anyway. Plus I broke up with my boyfriend forever ago.
It's up to you.
Here, make sure he gets it directly, okay? You obtained Eliza's necklace. Necklace has a tag with the woman's ID on it.
Let me know if you need help. Oh.
You got it. I'm impressed. He handed over Eliza's necklace. What is this? There's some kind of junk on it. Mannequin took the ID tag and tore it apart. Huh. A fan of mine? Probably a Pinstagram follower. But my Pinstagram's not for making friends. Oh, right. Here's your reward. Churro now has new items in stock.
Huh?
My money? If you haven't used it, go ahead and keep it. Not like I need it.
Bye.
Anyway, I gotta go post about this. See ya.
Are you still... See ya.
If there's new items, I don't know what they are. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Soul Hackers 2 running on PC. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.